Hey, how are you doing, Piccolo? Daniel, Rasco, Caliph, and Evan? Evening, Alistair. Or I don't know how to say your name. Why do I have to stream while you're in school? Oh, I thought this would be a good time because most people would be on lunch break right now. This isn't CSGO. Did I change the stream title? Let me deal with that. Twitch changed the stream title. Oh, that's my voice. World of Tanks. There we go. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Well. My, oh, this is the training room that I was testing my FPS in. I only have an hour today, because I've got an exam at noon. So I won't... Fuck's sake. Yeah, I have a question if you have time. Also a big fan. Sure, Lucas, what's the question? Random battle, there we go. That's awesome, Piccolo, congrats. You 3-marked the 907, that's amazing. 2% hit rate club. Yeah. Shawn Mendes? Did I say his name right? That's like the guy who has, what is the song? Ain't nothing holding me back. Dude, I can't sing if my life depended on it. Between the T54 and Object 430 version 2, which would you go first? T54. Good morning. Do you not like the camo that comes with the Lorraine? It didn't come with a camo. I got this with the Christmas loot box thingies. You're gonna log in the game? Okay, alright. How many battles did you play before you started getting regular Unicum daily sessions? Well, maybe 15,000? Something like that. Just got the Fosh and first game was 4.6k damage. That's awesome. It's a TD. Joshua, thanks for subscribing. This is kind of aggressive for a bottom tier game on a city map. That's a... Dude, it's not... Okay, I'm just gonna sit here because you can shoot me again. I'm just gonna sit here because you rammed into me. This is how you deal with conflict, by the way. If someone wants... There's an IS-3. It's like, I got here first, dude. You can fuck off. He's gonna try to push me out. This guy, I wonder what his win rate is. Growerman? Okay, you can go fight the IS-7. I'll leave you to it. Oh my god, he's gonna get YOLO'd. Oh my, he totally deserves it. I really hope he gets YOLO'd right now. I'll be honest. I would laugh very, very hard. You see, the IS-7's looking at me, which is interesting. I hope they YOLO him and then I can farm them, which is brilliant. Good. So the E4 just fired. Hopefully they're gonna push into the STRV together or some shit. This is so gay. If I had more HP. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And now the Maotian's looking at me. I'm not even gonna risk getting shot to help this guy. You know, it's just not worth it. I hope he's mad. Because he should be. Can you ask a question about light tanks? Yeah, I forgot to answer the other guy's question. Lucas. So I used to be in Maho back in the day, but then I took a break for a year and a half because of school, and now I'm starting to work out my skill again. What are the application requirements? I actually don't know. I would think 3,500 recent. Something like that. And a couple tier 10s, of course. But I'd imagine you, like... I would think 3,500 recent. This E75, man. Why? I'm just gonna go because I want 3 more shots of damage. There. That was okay, considering I got team killed. Let me answer. Did my win rate and general performance take a hit when they added the template matchmaking system? Not really. Specifically tier 10 light tanks. I do very well in all other tier lights, but great stats. Yeah, you can ask the question. 3,500 recent is a lot without stat padding or playing the shit out of light tanks. Not so much given the... I'm not even gonna message this guy. He can barely do his hit points in his tier 10 tanks. There's no point. It's like his stats just kind of speak for themselves. Oh, wait. What was the question I was answering? Just realized the T2065 mark is at 84%. I've been playing like a potato though. Good luck, dude. Angry Dad in Sweden. Angry Dad Sweden. Hey, dude. Just completed the Poodle 3 mark, but I'm struggling with the Tog 2. No, I'm not helping you. STRV had a 56% win rate. Yeah, but most of his tier 10s, except for the WZ, he couldn't do 3k in. Would it hurt my chances of re-entry since I left? I really doubt it. No one really... I mean, I personally don't care. If you left for a valid reason, like, why do... It's like, if you left to go join, I don't know, Claws, someone might get pissed off about that. But I kind of doubt anyone cares if you left for school. Any pointers for the tier 10 lights? Oh, focus on damage? Like, how are you gonna scout in tier 10 games? Don't kill yourself, live all game. Typical advice. I'm lucky that E4 didn't hit me. This guy's gonna YOLO me. You can see he wants to, just based on his aggressive play. Dude, what a good use of a tier 9 tank. At least he's not on my team. I'll go shoot at him from the hill. That'll work. Hey Crisco, it's been a while. 1 tier 9 or not, good luck for your exam. Are you, I don't understand, Alexander. Are you 3-marking the Lorraine? I mean, it'll probably happen. I'm not exactly trying to right now. I'm just grinding free XP for the T54. Look at this idiot. You know, like... My first 2-mark was the T22. Oh. Why did you leave Maho? I'm a little late to the party. I didn't leave Maho. Unless they kicked me. I wasn't aware of leaving Maho. This E4 is coming up here, and I think he'll be looking at the hill, so... No, he's not. And the thing is, they have so many cunt. Good. I'm lucky I had 2 shells left. That's really lucky. In a tank like the Lorraine, the new matchmaking isn't actually that bad. I think it's because I actually have the pen to pen tier 10s. You know? Is this on EU server? Yep. That's why I have 200 ping. Or 150, I guess, right now. This guy's not looking. The E4 has really shit gun elevation, doesn't it? No. Fuck. I see what's happening. This E4 got annoyed with me, so he's YOLOing. Not YOLOing, but he's gonna kill it. He wants to kill us. That's his plan. Oh, I didn't think it would be that easy for him. This cunt of a KV4, man. Asshole, holy shit. Hey Milo. What's your opinion on NA being ruled by anime clans, Yujo and Maho? I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. It's like people who are good at the game will join groups and be good at the game together because they're like-minded, right? It's kind of like you'll find bad players don't really get along with like unicums. And you know, I don't mean bad as in bad people, it's just like there's kind of types of people, I guess, and some of them have interests in different things. At least that's my opinion. Getting used to the ping properly? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Oh, this is the same guy. Nice. I don't care. He's platooned with an RD player. Obviously, he's not very bright, so... He's probably colorblind or something and didn't realize I was on the enemy team. Is it hard playing with 150 or 200 ping? Not really. You just get used to it. Don't rage over less talented players. I know, right? Yeah, I wonder why I did more. Where is he? Oh, he did 0 damage. Okay. What's wrong with that guy? I have no clue. At all. But I don't care, you know? I did 3,500. Enjoying the EU, I see. Oh, yes. He deserves a report for that. Report does nothing. It's placebo. Like, Wargaming even says as much. It's an automated system, so... Negative damage, actually. No, I mean, his team damage was significantly higher than his actual damage. Any tips on the VK7? Got my first tier 10 recently. I have no clue. Sorry, Crisco. How do you handle getting XCM focused by Artie? The same way I handle team killers. You know, they're just griefers. You ignore them and move on. Or outplay them. It's kind of hard when, like, you've got an STRV like that who team kills you, but it was the end of the game, so it's not the end of the world for me. I don't think it's the same guy. No, it wasn't. That guy actually had worse stats than the other guy. Notice how they're always TD drivers. Might be a bit of confirmation bias there, but 2 games in a row I got team killed by TD drivers. How many reports does a player need to get banned? I have no clue. I wonder how he can be so easily outraged and still not be permabanned. That's a good question. Jeez, we're being hella aggressive on the 9 line. That's an IS-3 over there. It's like, but how do I help with this? Can't. I think I want to start reloading here. Just blacklist him. Server, I don't know. I think I want to go after this VK. I'll help out this 60... Oh, shit. Okay. At least he didn't shoot at me. Will this pen? Yeah, it will. Cool. Now I just reload. And hopefully someone kills the Type 4. Good. And I can start pressuring people. Hey, Regus. Lorraine or Scorpion? I would think the Lorraine. It's actually a lot more enjoyable than the Scorpion. But that's not to understate how enjoyable the Scorpion is. It's just like, this is more fun for me. Okay, good. I almost shot there. Fuck. I'm not gonna get much damage, am I? I think... Okay. Yeah, it's true, Jacob. Insightful tips, wouldn't you say? What do you mean? If you're a masochist, go for the Swedish TDs. I started with that line as my first in the game. And it was a harsh master, but I just got the STRV 103B. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I did badly, but not the end of the world. I'm on EU today. Would you play the IS/IS3 on medium flanks when low tier? Yeah, you could do that. Probably. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Could running 2 streams be the reason your ping might be higher? No, probably just the fact that I'm like, I don't know, Canada's 10,000 kilometers wide, so maybe that times 2 away from the servers. 20,000 kilometers away from the server? I don't know. Your guide to the grill. Yeah. Some people took that seriously. Like, they didn't... Some people thought it was a bad guide because they understood the joke, but they thought some people understood the joke. And they were right. And they thought some people would think I was being serious. And then there are, like, some genuinely serious comments on my video. And so, I imagine that out of the 30k people who watched it or whatever, like 100 of them took the video seriously. So, you know, I don't know what to think about that, other than the fact that it's a joke. And if you took a second to read the comments, you'd realize everyone else realized it a joke. But I'm sure some people, like, didn't, you know, consider it an actual guide or whatever. There's no arty. That's so majestic. Is he just gonna sit there? It's like, dude, I'm not... Oh, fuck off. How is this possible? You know how it's possible? It's really easy. This is how it's possible. Oh boy, what am I doing? Too aggressive. I don't know, that was like a normal play. It just didn't work out. Off to the grill. Why can't I find your EU stats anywhere? Because you're... I don't know. Try typing in Lemming Rush with an I at the beginning instead of an L. That happens when there's no arty? No, I don't think so. I think that happens when your heavies camp behind a tier 8 medium. Overextended? Ah, not normally. Normally that would be a solid play. But given the context of the game, yeah, it was. Didn't watch. What was the team doing? It was on Cliff, but basically if you were to take the same situation on this map, it would be like playing F2 while your team sits in H2, if that makes sense. The team just camped really hard, which happens. I'm at $30 an hour, Barbier, but I'm not taking any more students right now. I was actually thinking of diminishing the amount of students that I have because it's kind of killing my interest in the game. Could you play the WZ11114? No, I don't have one. Live stream? I mean, it should be live. It's not a dead stream. Yet. Oh. What to do? Oh, he's on the other side, yeah. Where's the bat shot though? And why is this happening? See, like, we could have just taken a ton of ground on this side. But, the 430 wasn't interested, I suppose. I wonder if that hit him. I guess it doesn't really matter. He's trying to sidescape against a Hawk 12. And we could just push into the Hawk 12 and start shooting at the low. Like that. You know, like it's okay to trade some of your hit points. Oh, okay, I'm not dead yet. Wait, a Hawk 12 shot at me? I thought this was a Hawk 12. I guess it's the WZ. But it looked like the Hawk. Hey, now he goes. Glorious. Just not as quickly as I would have liked, but whatever. That's fine. Can I play only tier in without losing credits? Depends on your ability to play tier 10 and not lose credits. That missed, okay. Why is the stream named like this? I wanted to see what it's like, because it's an attempt to get views, basically. It's called advertising or marketing or whatever. I don't know what it's actually, you know, that's a word akin to it. Because the logic is most players don't use Win8, right? So I added the hit rate as a bit of a joke because some people will genuinely judge your ability as a player based on hit rate. And that's a bit of a joke in itself. But the personality rating is there because a lot of people genuinely use personality rating and they don't use Win8. So it's I'm interested to see how it works, basically. Had to shoot before he turned to shoot at me. Oh yeah, and the Duelists. That's there as a joke too. That's more there to like, yeah, that's definitely a joke. No, I take that seriously. I actually what was the medal that I have 10,000 of? It's like Fire for Effect or something. So I was considering putting that up there. a lot of it's meant for comedic purposes. Let me just put it that way. Did I even shoot? Did I pen him? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I was worried because of my ping that he would have outplayed me there. Lower people. Yeah, that's true. Is it better to watch on Twitch or YouTube? I need to read the Twitch chat more. It's hard to read two chats. Hey, Pleasant. But I would think Twitch. Yeah, that was a bit of a joke. New PR? Wargaming aren't morons. Well, I would say Wargaming aren't idiots, but some of them are certainly morons. That's my opinion. You should buy a camera. People want to know who's behind the game. They want to relate with some image. I said I would at 100,000 subscribers. I'd get a face cam. But that would require... The problem is I have to clean my room. And that's... easier said than done. Hey, Luca. Oh shit, you're on a different account? Yes. Do you not have all your tanks? No, I don't have all my tanks right now. I'm on EU server. Should you get the Bat Cheddar 140? You're an aggressive player who loves mediums? Well, then the 140 for sure. The Bat Shot is not an aggressive tank, it's an opportunistic tank. Basically Darth. No, my room isn't that bad. Under tank stats, in game there's a Hall of Fame rating, users block damage, spotting, etc. That Win 8 doesn't. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Win 8's the stat that decent players use. Oh my god. Win 8's the stat that any competent player uses to judge their ability. Firestorm.
Spot an enemy coming for it, and the enemy just spot it straight off. So you're absolutely right. RT is not balanced. It's underpowered. It's been nerfed to hell.
Firestorm, dude. Thanks for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Someone asked how much personal rating I think makes someone like a scary player. I have no clue. I honestly know nothing about personal rating. Execrable. I need it in my life? Okay, I'll have to find it. I saved it onto my computer. It's an EU streamer, and she has like 25k games, or whatever. And I, you know, that's all I'm gonna say. Win 8 and positioning are best criteria to judge a player. Well, Win 8 is a direct result of positioning. Like, that's why Win 8 is such a good metric, and same with win rate. It's like there's a reason those metrics are used. It's not because they're bad and easy to, you know, cheat. It's like, obviously, there's some validity to those metrics, and there's a reason that respected people use them. The problem with personal rating, like which is a metric that people use, is that it's padded by stat, like by battles played. It's like, if you have 100,000 games and I have 10,000, you don't deserve a bonus because you've played 90,000, you know. But to me, to me, personal rating is a metric that Wargaming designed with the intent of selling more tanks. Because what it does is it looks at how many tanks you've played of varying tiers, and it penalizes you if you only play one tank. So for example, if your only tier 10 is the 62A, and you decide you love the 62A, you don't want any more tier 10s, Win 8 does not penalize you for that. Wargaming's metric does. And it's like, well, it penalizes you indirectly because what it does is you get better personal rating by playing different tanks of different tank types. So basically it's there to reward players who grind. At least in my opinion, you know? And to me that seems really, you know, it's got an intrinsic bias in the metric. Which, I mean, all metrics do, but it's not one that I think is like, why are you a more skilled player just because you choose to play all tank types? That is not how that's just not how it works at all. People become worse players because they play different tank types. At least when mentoring people, it's like, if you play all types of tanks, what I tell you to do is to pick one tank and play the hell out of it. That's what I've told people, and it's like, I brought one player from 1500 recent to 3k or 3.2k or whatever, just by telling him to play one tank over and over again, because then he actually learns how the game functions. I'm hoping for a high roll. I guess not. Oh, good. Great, so no one reads any of this fucking shit? Nice. What do you mean? Justin, what do you... Advice on the WZ120? Your question's really vague. How can anyone answer it? Like, what type of answer are you hoping for when you ask a question like that? I have the object 416 right now. Unlock the 432 or the T54. I would think the T54 because you get 2 tier 10s. That's a bummer. When going down the Russian mediums for Tim Hortons coffee, oh thanks dude, I'll actually use it at Tim Hortons because I'll be going to one before my exam. Oh shit. Play this tank and double your win in, I guess, but it's also like an actual way to learn how to do something. This is a waste, but I want to start reloading. Pierre's biggest influence is total victories you have had? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Dude, I missed an AFK player. Do you know X tier after T10? What does that mean? Why is Lamengrush no longer in Maho? Because he's playing on the EU server. And there's no Maho clan on EU. I kind of want to just ignore this guy and get damage. Because I want credits here, and I'd rather shoot at the tier 10. This is how you farm XP, by the way, is you ignore the one-shots who are low in HP. And you shoot high tiers. Maybe I should make sure these pen. There we go. I should like say hello to him. I wonder if he'll shoot me. Should I? No. Go away, cunt. Asshole. Oh, fuck already. Oh, I don't really know how it works, Sniffle, but I just wanted to shoot at the tier 10. If you play one tank for some time, what happens is you learn the strength and weaknesses of that particular tank. Each tank has a rhythm to it. Yeah, exactly, has a... And it just becomes natural to almost accommodate the rhythm. I think that's an okay word. 63k credits. I'm happy with that. How far am I away from the 54 scan? I want to see. Oh, 3,000 plus 60,000. That's a long way to go. Oh, fuck. My favorite map. At least I'm in a good tank, eh? EU time zones feels bad. Dude, the reason I streamed this early was specifically for EU time zones. And North America East should be in their lunchtime right about now. You're playing the Lorraine for credits? Partly, mostly for free XP though. I have a question. Have you ever tried to play War Thunder? I really like War Thunder planes, but I found it a bit difficult, and that could just be because I only played German planes. But it's kind of hard to like outplay someone because there's always one asshole who's above you, I guess, who's ready to dive on you whenever you try to make a play. Would you recommend people play lines that keep the same playstyle, so they have longer to learn how the top tier tank plays? Yeah, if you could find one, I suppose. Hey, Razor. What do you do in the bat chat early game? Okay, that's a good question. I appreciate questions like that. Early game, you almost always want to get maybe 2 or 3 shots off. That's how it works. You never want to dump a full clip because I'll show you. It's like you don't want to spend your hit points, but you have this clip and people are driving into position, so you can shoot at them, right? Like maybe this guy here. And if he starts looking at me, which he is, oh no, he's not looking at me. You know, I can kind of do this. Minimal risk to myself. And that's a good clip right there, even though I didn't pen many of them. That's the type of thing you do early game. And then in the mid game, like, so the reason you want to dump a clip in the first round, and you don't have to shoot all your shots like I did, I just could because I was shooting at a Tiger P who wasn't looking at me, is so you can start reloading and analyzing where your team is. Like, that's why autoloaders are so useful, is because you have so much time to make positioning decisions, right? Like, there's nothing to do right now. I'm reloading, right? So the only thing I can do is look at my map, and it's like, well, this is when you notice that, you know, you're going to lose the south. You've got tons of people camping in the north, but maybe you can win that. You know, they're going to kill that Prime Victoria, etc., etc. And so now, you know, when you're reloading, you try to figure out where you want to position yourself based on what you see, I guess. It's very similar to a normal tank. It's just you have these long periods of time to analyze situations. So it's very forgiving, especially for new players, if they don't get themselves killed right off the bat. Because it's like, if you've got 40 seconds to watch your map, dude, you don't have to read, you know, your map as quickly as I do to... You've got ages. So what I think is going to happen is we're going to lose the south, and so I'm going to try to make a play in the north. Again, I'm not going to YOLO because I'm in an autoloader. I have a limited capacity to make plays. But maybe I can kind of support this or just clean it up or whatever. And that's kind of what this tank is good for. I'm going to be leading the charge, but I'm going to let other people take the hits for me because why not? I mean, I'll shoot at people who aren't looking at me and stuff too. Like this guy here. So I'll put 1 into him because I'm an autoloader. I'll let the other guy kill him. And we'll go for the Tiger P because he's a 2-shot. I won't pick up the frag. I'll kill the Steyr because the other guy can get the 60 HP kill. Right? And so that's a flank that we've just won for ourselves. Really easy. And now it's like go back to base and shoot them, I would imagine, because this is more or less the late game of this game. It's getting there. We're getting to the late game. So I can use my clip to reposition myself to try to get more damage, and then I just want to make sure all 4 of my shots pen, so that way I get like a 3k damage game as opposed to less. Because I'm really only going to have 1 clip in this game. 1 clip extra. That's kind of how... I also have to be careful of this. So maybe if I go here, I can put side shots into the Panther. Right? That's a reasonable play. I'll just sit here. I've got HP. Maybe I should shoot this guy. There. Wait, what? What is my clip potential? 300. Oh, I must have had 1300. I'm bad at math. Okay, I thought I had 1800 damage already. Okay, hopefully I can keep pushing and get more damage. And this is the late game here. It's like you just get as much as you can. You know, as quickly as you can. Otherwise your teammates do better than you and it's frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. This cunt is face hugging. Where's the prototype? I see him on the map. Okay. There we go. That's 3k. That's what I wanted. What is your favorite line/tank you had to grind through? Oh, I really liked the Russian lights. Those are very fun. Quick maths, yeah.
So bad! So bad! So bad!
I have some trouble during mid-game in my light tanks. What should I do? Love your advice. Same thing that I did in my Lorraine. Like how that T-71 played if you guys saw the T71 who joined me, which was it? This guy here, maybe? It could have been this guy, but like one of these guys. No, this guy didn't get a kill, so it's this T71 who helped me. You know, he didn't do badly. You know, he pushed the field mid-game. That was a mid-game play that he did. And he ended up getting 825 damage and 3 kills, which is not a bad result for what's his overall win rate. But I can show you again. It's like basically what I do in my Lorraine. The Lorraine's a light tank with a really powerful gun, kind of. That subscriber alert is beautiful. I know, right? Fucking love Quickie Baby. I would face Hug also. He's playing for damage. Yeah, I would face Hug too. Let's be real. Least hated? Least favorite, as in most hated. Oh. Oh, the bat shot line's pretty bad. Yeah, bat shot line's bad. I don't know what else is bad. Stock T29. Oh, you know what the worst line that I actually quit grinding was? The line for the E4. The Hellcat is okay. The T25-2 is dreadful. The T28 prototype is even worse than the T25-2, if that's possible. And then you've got, like, the T30, which is, like, good, but not great. And then you have the E4, which is, like, a decent heavy tank, you know? Research Flat Earth. No thanks, Mix. Oh, fuck off. He got into position quick. That sucks, man. I'm not going to be aggressive right now. I just don't want to die. I'm doing bat shot line on EU. Yeah, 1375 blows. Bat shot is bad. The tier 8 tank and the tier 9 and the tier 7 are really bad. And so is the 12T. What is your most hated tank? I don't know. I don't play tanks I hate. Tanks with bad gun handling I kind of hate lately. This is gonna get YOLO'd. Are we gonna be okay though? I think so. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus a 4. I push a 4 people. I love it when a Scorp beats my light tank. I mean, yeah, kind of sucks. They're all gonna be looking at me. Yep. There's a Centurion 7-1 here too, and he's probably camping me. Dude, I'm not spotted because of bush mechanics. So good. What? It bounced. Shit. Okay. Taxation is theft. Whoa, that's a politic. I don't really care. I'm starting a new Bitcoin called Saltcoin. So you can pay people in salt or mine salt. That's not your idea. That's too good. If that was actually your idea, I congratulate you, because that's amazing. Best premium tank? I'm really liking this tank. What? No, Don't run away, cunt. This is another close game. Does the T50 suck, or is it just me? No, it's not just you. The T50's trash. Like, it's impressively bad. ELC, yeah, that's bad too. I haven't seen it anywhere, so I'm claiming it's my idea. That's majestic, dude. So good. Circon can make it work? Okay. What's that supposed to mean? Not like this. Oh, oh, yes. Do you remember the T50-2? For me, it was in 3B4 times, so I've never played it. Oh yeah, I ground the T50 without a premium account, which was like, and at 200 XP per games, per game or something, when I was really, really bad to try to get that thing. I don't want to platoon right now. I have to go. I'm going for an exam. Oh, you sent this? Alright, let's play one more. We'll make it a good one. YouTube.com. Good one. Is there an echo in my voice? A tank exam? No, I wish. I would ace that shit. It's physics, though. World of Tanks is a really physics-orientated game. Lots of realism to it, so I should be fine. If you go, I unsubscribe. I guess you're going to be unsubscribing, Johnny. Feels bad, man. Nice exam preparation. I know. I used to skip exams back in StarCraft days if good game was going on and I didn't want to concede. I came out okay. I mean, I hope I am okay in real life. What physics? Best physics. I know, right? Should I just apply a 25% RNG to all my calculations? What is it? Speed of sound is frequency times the the speed of sound, or like the frequency that you hear something at is its base frequency times the speed of sound divided by the speed of sound plus or minus the speed at which the object is coming towards you. Right? So should I just apply 25% plus or minus to that and see how it goes? I'm sorry, teacher. Bad luck. Oh. That didn't work out. The clip time. Just a bit too long. What are you studying? Physics. I'm studying physics right now by playing tanks. Are you in EU, Lemming? No, I live in Canada, but I'm on the EU server right now. That's interesting. You got a bad calculation roll? Good excuse. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Whew, this is gonna be a stalemate. I can't even push the one line, can I? He'll be here if he gets lit or something, I think. This is gonna be a long game. What would you choose, IS4 or E5? E5. I'm okay with missing that. Oh no, don't look at me. E5 is really bad since they nerfed it. No, it isn't. It's just not overpowered. It's like, there's a difference. Overpowered, like, and nerfed does not equal bad. But people think it's bad because it, you know, it used to be way better. See if I can help out that 62. I'm gonna clip. The apples may fall from the tree, or maybe not. Maybe they'll fall upwards. Jeez. Or imagine, like, being a sniper in, you know, whatever army that applies to your country, and finding out that your bullets may have a 25% plus or minus velocity variance. Could you imagine? Jeez. Do you care about clothing? Yeah, I think so. Not a lot though. Let me put it this way. I don't care enough to go shopping. You know, regularly. Because that's just too painful. It's not worth the pain. Dude, the Conqueror is there? Okay, I understand why he's there. I just... Oh, what a good last game. Alright. Wind would have that effect. Maybe. But you can kind of account for that. You're not carrying right? I need to climb G0? Exactly, Coma. I doubt if you have any tank snipers in this account. Probably not. Not with the way I've been playing. Service record. Tank snipers. I have 11 top guns and 300 games. 19 high calibers. Let's see what LFC has to say. Watch 45-second clip. Okay. Let's see what this is before I watch. There's display capture. We can turn this stuff off.
Bluey boy, when you say window lickers, isn't that a derogatory term for somebody with Down syndrome?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that
that's exactly what it is.
Unless I'm completely mistaken. I know you're in chat, Bluey boy, quite a lot, but is that not the case? I'm pretty sure it is. So if that's the case, I really don't think what you said is appropriate, and I think you should totally readdress the way that you think.
Whoa.
Like, the idea of a term window licker is fucking disgusting. And I think that anyone who says it in life should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. So never say that in my chat again.
Okay, so I respect his opinion, you know, because he's allowed to have his opinion, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Because of my personal experiences where I've had... So, I don't know if I should say... I don't know, dude. It's a serious topic, but it's like his stream. So he's allowed. I personally do not care if you insult people. Like, if I'm streaming, please, and I'm platooning with someone, please don't call them retarded, window licker, etc., etc. Like, that to me is unacceptable. You can call me those things. I don't care. There's a difference. And I would also think that, based on my experience, I know two people who have kids with mental disabilities. One of them calls people retarded and window lickers all the time. And his, like, you know, he uses that type of language, and his kid, his kid has severe mental difficulties. Like, I'm not going to go into it. And then I have another friend who's got a kid who also has severe mental difficulties, and he really he's very sensitive about it, understandably. Like, I totally empathize with that. So I don't have an answer to what Quickie Baby said. I personally don't care, but I also totally understand why Quickie Baby would respond like that. Like, to me, it makes perfect sense. So that's my response to what Quickie Baby said, because it's kind of a serious topic. But, like, I don't care. You guys can say what you want, as long as it's not overly vicious. Let's see what chat has to say. The infinite screens, isn't it amazing? Keep it real, Lemming. What is that a good response? Like, I don't know. I'm 19 years old and I can't even keep my room clean. Maybe this is not a topic for you know, it's a political opinion that I have no information on. Window licker means retarded, not Down syndrome. So he associates it with Down syndrome. So Quickie Baby is the one in... No, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, it's pretty fair to associate it with Down syndrome. Clickbait? Oh, yeah. Mental disorders are no joke, but I think it's overreacting. Yeah, I do too. I guess that's a reasonable thing. How can I get that background for my desktop? I'll upload it for you guys right now. Imgur.com, because someone asked me to. How do I do this? I think it's in my YouTube. This one here. I'll put it in chat. That's like, it's his stream, you know, so he can do what he wants. There, it's in my YouTube chat, and now it's in my Twitch chat. Horizons. You can actually see the curvature of the Earth from on top of mountains too, which was surprising to me, but it's something you can notice. People who have unclean room, science proved that people to have high IQ. No, I don't think so. I think there's a relationship with creativity and IQ, which, right, it's like to be creative, you kind of have to have a higher, either that or you have to be like completely stupid, you know? But, and creative people have trouble keeping themselves organized because obviously they have a bad time with rules. Why don't you stream with a cam? What is your idea behind that? I don't know. I just, like, haven't... Not really worried. I don't want to worry about my appearance all the time. Link does not work. Okay. Let me see. Try this. The things we did on school, screenshotting someone's desktop, placing that as paper, and then making... asshole. I remember I had a friend who used to mess with the location of the keys. So you'd put like a Q where the L is and stuff like that. And you just do like 1 or 2 because then you like genuinely mess with the person. pic was blurry? It should be in 4K. What do you mean blurry? Press F5. I just timed the chat over a 30-second stream delay. Dude, that's retarded. Rockets are obelisks? Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream here because that's that. Do what you want in your own stream? Yeah, exactly. I agree. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And yeah, bye for now. I think I'll just mute this shit because there's a 30-second delay. So, yeah.